Month special, the video you guys have been waiting for. A little bit late, but this video will still release when Pride Month is still going on, so I'm not worried about that. Anyway, this video I will be doing a tier list on the popular LGBTQ ships. That means bi, pan, gay, ships like that. Lesbians. Yeah. No straight ships, not homo. What does it mean when you're phobic of like straight ships? What's the term? You know, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm not against straight ships. I am straight, but it wouldn't really be a pride video if there was only straight ships in here, you know, or like straight ships as well. I mean, they could count, but it kind of defeats the purpose. Anyway, I won't be doing all the popular gay ships, like all the gay ships, because that would take way too long, and this will end up being like a 2-hour long video, which I do not have time for. So I'm going to be doing some of the more popular or latest LGBTQ ships. Not a whole lot, but it's something. So let's get started. Without further ado, let's get a move on. Yippee! First one is Seamoon. Now, I really like this ship. Very sweet. I would put it in like A tier. Like 8 out of 10. The only reason why it's not S tier is because I think Seafair has a little bit too much an obsession with Moonlight Cookie. Like on Moonlight Cookie's side, I really like how she likes Seafair Cookie. On Seafair Cookie's side, like I said, obsession to the fact that she basically it got to the point where she basically gave up her guardian duties so she can try to reach out for Moonlight Cookie, which is wow, that is on another level. Like me personally, I don't know. But I respect it. I respect the hustle. Alright. Oh, I didn't mention this is gonna be a quick video because I don't even have a reason for real, but I do gotta make it quick because I got something to do. But it'll be worth your while, do not worry. Next is Croissant Ashcroisssant Cookie. Technically a rare pair. Not really a fan of rare pairs, but there are some exceptions. There's another ship in here that's a rare pair that I absolutely love. Guess which one it is? But yeah, for right now, I'm gonna put this in B, maybe C tier, not B tier. Because I think they would be nice. I mean, that one scene where Croissant Cookie puts her goggles onto Actual Cookie. Now I know it was an act of deception, but I really did think it was sweet, and that shit did get some buzz online. So I'm like, okay, gotta add this to the tier list. So I'm gonna put it in B, maybe like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Oh my gosh, it just said the number. Nobody make a meme out of that. Nobody say that in my comments. Do not say those 2-digit numbers in my comments. I will delete it. Thank you. Anyways. Yeah, I think it's sweet. I think it's cool. Like, technically on the other side, enemy sides, but I do love a good enemies to lover, so I would be interested in the ship, honestly. That's cool. Goldenlily. Goated ship. A tier. I really, really like it. Like, I don't particularly ship it, but I do really like it. I like the parodies. I really do like their dynamic, their scenes. Like it's really nice to see the two of them. And not Yaoi. Yuri Inks. I love that too. It is such a damn shame that White Lily had to you know, go out the way she did. Let's just say that. So there wasn't really a whole lot of time spent between these two, but I really do like the ship, and I do feel bad about what happened to Golden Cheese's kingdom, which was technically White Lily Cookie's fault because she is Dark Enchantress Cookie, but we already know that whole shebang. Yeah, if it wasn't for that, I really think these two would be really cool together. We got the shy one, and we got the more outgoing one. And wait, they're both kind of greedy, I suppose, which I really like. Golden Cheese is obviously very greedy, and I feel like that just kind of rubs off on White Lily in a way. I'll explain it, but I mean, she's greedy in her goals to help Cookie kind, or would that word be selfish? Like she's selfish, but at the same time she's not. Sorry, I'm diving into it way too much, but yeah, I really do like this show. I would give it like an 8 out of 10, maybe 7.5 out of 10 at least. Yeah, A tier. Really like. We got a self-loving ship. Croissant cookie times timekeeper cookie. Oh boy. Now, would it be incest if you ship a person with themselves? Is one thing to ship somebody with their siblings? Hell no, that's incest. No, with their sibling, family, or anything like that. I don't care if it's a step person's father, mother-in-law, sister-in-law. I don't care. Nope, that's incest. But with yourself, is that incest? Like specifically you in the future or if you from the past? Is that incest? I'm not sure. This kind of ship would be considered self-cess, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not usually a fan of those type of ships because they strike me as weird. But again, there are some exceptions. I'm open to these kind of things. And well, it's not really my cup of tea, the ship, like the trope, but the ship is kind of interesting. So if there was a lower B tier, I'd put in that. Like I say it's between B or C tier, but I think I'm gonna be nice and put in B tier. But yeah, I give it like a 7 out of 10, 6.5. It's okay. I can see the appeal. I can see it. Next, chili pepper cookie and rye cookie. I think that's her name. A C tier, if not D tier. I'm not a fan of it. Like, I'm not a fan of it. It's cool. I do like a good enemies to lovers ship. Obviously, that's like my favorite trope, even rivals to lovers. But this one, I don't know. I don't really see it working. It could be interesting. Like, it has potential, but their personalities and just how they are, it's just not that much of an interest to me. It's not my cup of tea. Or, it's not my bag of chili peppers. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave in C tier. Honestly, I might be a little generous. Maybe I'll bump it down to D tier. No, no, I'm gonna keep it up here. Like I see the potential, and I could perhaps end up liking in the future, but I just don't see the two of them working out. At best, it could be like frenemies, but this I'm not sure. I don't really know too much about their story either, so I'm gonna just leave it at C tier. Give it like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Next up, Firewind. Bump that to S tier. Bump it up. Bump it up. Love it. Love it. Love it. Now, there's not a whole lot of content of them, at least on Cookie Run Kingdom, but the fandom, like, it's one of those ships where you may not see the appeal at first, but the fandom and the shippers who do ship it low key win you over. That is how it is. Those are one of those ships. Like, that is how it was with me. The fandom won me over. I started seeing the appeal. At first, I was neutral, then I just started loving them over time. I'm like, oh my gosh. I love this ship. No, not that it's a bad thing, but like, dude, I'm gonna hyperfixate on it. Like, no. Yeah, it's a great ship. I really do like their dynamic. Opposites attract. Also, another one of my favorite tropes. I really do see it, cause see the potential. Got fire and wind. It's really good. I like it. So we're gonna put this in straight up S tier. Next. Um, um, maybe C tier as well. I'm not gonna put in D tier because I do like it slightly better than this ship, so I'm gonna put that ahead. Um, we got the bartender and the drunken vampire. I forgot what this guy's name is, but I know this one's Vampire Cookie. Yeah, I really do like the potential of this ship because we got the bartender and we got the drunk guy, and I just think it's sweet to imagine that the bartender, like, he's just looking after Vampire Cookie as he's drinking himself into a slumber. Like, I mean, he's pretty much drunk all the time anyways now, so it's sweet to imagine that he'd be looking after him, knowing his favorite drinks. He'd be a regular there. It's really interesting. Also, I found this picture online, so if this is fan art that belongs to anybody, know that I do not mean to steal your work. And credits goes to you, I suppose, whoever this person who made this art is. All right, anyway, I'm gonna give it like a 5.5 out of 10. All right, next, Weddingforest cookie. Do not know a whole lot about this shit, but from what I've seen, it seems really interesting, and I love me some good Yuri. Woman times woman. WLW. Love it. Seems very interesting. It just, I may not know a whole lot, and I haven't seen the story either, but from what I've seen, the potential, it just seems so nice. And Wedding Cake Cookie deserves someone to love, you know? So, not much to say there, but I like it. Give it like a 7 out of 10. Maybe 7.5. And I'm sorry for the people who love the ship that I could not do justice because I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot about it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Next is Eldersalt. W ship, honestly, non C tier, not C tier. A tier, A tier. It's really interesting. I can totally see it. I could totally see it. Love their dynamic. Just two good old pals. Could be something more. Do I ship them romantically or platonically is a question. Maybe both, but if I had to choose one, I'd choose romantically because they just do seem interesting, and I don't really see anyone else with them besides maybe White Lily Cookie with Silent Soul Cookie. I could see that, but eh, I'm a multi-shipper, so yeah, I really do. I don't really have a lot to say about this one because I'm not sure how to describe it. Like their dynamic is just so good. I can't really describe it. It's just so sweet, the angst. And they're together in the afterlife. Yay! Or maybe not because the past was changed, but still they were at one point. Yay! Next. Oh my gosh. I wonder why it's up there. Next here. I don't know why. Hear me out, 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 hear me out. Hear me out! Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop being too aggressive. Let me just calm down. I don't like rare pairs. Like, I'm not a big fan of them. But like I said, there are exceptions. This is one of them. This is one of those ships as well where the fandom just won me over. And when I say they won me over, they won me over. I love this ship. And I don't know why they haven't interacted once in the game. With their dynamic, the potential, the enemies to lovers, the fact that they're on the opposite side and they're loyal to the side that they're on, and it'd just be so tough for them to love each other because of that. The drama, Shadowvanilla Cookie potentially finding out like this kind of relationship, dude. Chef's kiss. Just the sheer potential of it, the dynamic, the opposites. It has everything I could want and more in this ship. I love it. I adore it. And the color scheme, dude. I do not like rare pairs. I do not like shipping characters with another character that has when they haven't even interacted. I don't like that. But this is that exception. I swear. Probably my most favorite rare pair, not just in Cookie Run Kingdom, like in general. That's just how good it is. The fandom won my ass over with this one. Holy, it's not even funny. But yeah, I really like this one. Like originally, I was thinking maybe A tier. Nah, bro, S tier, S tier. It's like I already explained why, but it's good. I would really like to see them interact in the future. And when I tell you I will flip the script if they do or when they do, I mean it's not that far of a stretch. It's very likely possible. So yeah, I love this rare pair. Don't even ask me why, bro. It's just TikTok. It's TikTok. I blame TikTok. Okay, but yeah, 10 out of 10. If not, then like at least a 9.5 out of 10. I love it. Heck, I wouldn't even go as far as say I might like it slightly more than Firewind, which is crazy, but yeah. S tier. Love it. Espresso and Madeline cookie. B tier, A tier. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Maybe I like it slightly more than Eldersalt. Maybe. No, I'm gonna put it below. Yeah, I really like this one. It's nice. Oh, let me just yeah. I really like this one. It's nice. I like their dynamic. We got the tired one. We got the tired one who's just sick of everybody's BS. And we got the energetic one who acts like a total doofus. Maybe not doofus is the right word. I could be mischaracterizing him. I'm sorry if I am. But yeah, he's very energetic, bold. I don't really like him per se. Like, not him as a person, maybe him as a character. No, maybe him as a person. I'm not a fan of how he acts. How about that? How he acts sometimes. But it's not that I don't hate him. I don't not like him. He's cool. But it's just not my cup of tea. Not my splash of vanilla. But him with espresso, that would be really interesting. I approve of this shit. But A tier, actually no, A tier might be a bit too much. I'll put that on top of B tier. I'm sorry. Because I don't care as much about the ship, but I would like to see this ship appear more often in Cookie Kingdom. So I approve. 8 out of 10. Or 7.5 out of 10. This one, love it. A tier, really like it. Now, I do like their dynamic. I love how their personalities clash, like, in the best way possible. Like, the opposites, how they can be competitive. How Wild Chip Cookie is just such. Love their energy. Wild Chip Cookie. No, not Wild Chip. My bad. Crunchy Chip Cookie. I'm thinking of the ship. Crunchy Chip Cookie. Love his energy. Love how he can be so clueless at times. Just so sweet and how much he cares about his cream wolves. Love him. Wild Berry Cookie, on the other hand, very calm, stoic, and very smart too. Like, he just knows what to do in a situation. Like, they're complete opposites, but they work so well. Also, the fact that it's implied that Wildberry might have a crush on Crunchy Chip Cookie because of him and Pavlova Cookie's interaction. Chef's kiss. I mean, technically, they didn't say was it he, but they did say that the love was somewhat forbidden. So yeah, it could have been Hollyberry Cookie, but I don't see it. I honestly see it like a mother and son kind of relationship with Wildberry and Hollyberry. Like, Crunchy Chip Cookie just makes more sense to me, but if it does turn out to be Hollyberry, I'm gonna just say what the hell. But okay, me personally, I really do think it's Crunchy Chip Cookie, not Hollyberry. I mean, he literally calls her Queen Mother. Technically, that is her title, though. So, but still, I think it's Crunchy Chip Cookie. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10, if not like an 8 out of 10. Pretty good ship, solid. Would love to see them more in the future. Ooh, Eternalberry, Holly Sugar Cookie, and Hollyberry Cookie. What did I say? Holly Sugar. No, I said it. I said it right. Right. Eternal Sugar Cookie and Hollyberry Cookie. Yeah, I think I said it right. Okay. A tier, maybe B tier. I'll put on a high B tier. Like, high B tier or low A tier. It's like, I ship it, but I'm not a hardcore shipper on it. I really do like it though. Like, Eternal Sugar Cookie just being so hyper fixated on a Hollyberry Cookie will forever be funny to me. Like, it'll forever not be funny to me. It's just so good. And Hollyberry just trying to shrug it off and be like, yeah, okay. Like, her trying to ignore Eternal Sugar Cookie's feelings and just not seeing it at all is also funny to me. For the ship to be canon, I really do think the ship has a good chance of being canon, but for it to be that way, Eternal Sugar Cookie would need to work on herself, even if she kind of is. But let's forget about that. Let's just forget about the Ken story for a second and pretend that Eternal Sugar Cookie is still alive. Um, but yeah, I do like the ship. It's quite interesting. I would really like to see how it works out in the future. And yeah, I'm gonna give it a nice 8 out of 10. Maybe even 7.5, not like 8 out of 10. Maybe I should put it up to low A. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up to low A. But yeah, it was confirmed that Eternal Sugar Cookie does have feelings for Hollyberry, or at least have an attraction to her, which is obviously code for her having feelings. But okay, yeah. Oh, this one I forgot some of their names. I forgot their names. I know she is Caramel Shokes Cookie. Yeah, Street Urchin Cookie. Love it. Love their dynamic. I'm gonna put in a low S tier, high A tier. It's really good. Love it. It's just amazing. They're funny. They're funny together. Karma, like, and we got the opposites attract. We got the punk, and we got the good girl. And I just love how she's riding on this motorcycle while Street Urchin Cookie is practically losing her mind and falling off. Yeah, I love this. Not much should be said about it, but I really do like their dynamic and how they both want to make the town square a better place. It's just really nice. Love it. Like I genuinely don't have much to say about it, but I really do like it. 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Nice. Okay, let me okay. I need to take a breather for a second because I know I will absolutely lose my mind and start crawling up the ceilings as I talk about this shit. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, we all know him. We all love him. And we all hated D tier. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hell no. We all know him. We all love them, hopefully. Shadowvanilla! Okay, I do need to keep calm because the house is kind of quiet. I don't want to be too loud, but I'm just Shadowvanilla. Words cannot describe how much I love the ship. We got pure vanilla cookie and shadow milk cookie. Enemies to lovers. Just I can't even explain it because it's just so much I love about it. It's like I don't even know where to begin. I mean, shadow milk cookie crashing out over the friend request. And Pure Vanilla Cookie so desperately wanting to be his friend. Okay, maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but he really does want to be his friend. He wants to understand him. And Shadow Cookie's like, nah. It's such a funny goose chase, honestly. And I really do want to see him work out the potential. Like the opposite color schemes, opposite personalities, opposites attract, enemies to lovers. This ship also has everything I could love and more. It's so much. I do have to keep this short, but yeah, I love it. I wish I could explain more. But I can't even think of anything. It's like I have so much to say, but my brain's also running on empty. But yeah, it's a straight 10 out of 10. It is toxic and it does have inks, but that's also what I love about a ship. Not that I would like that in real life, but fiction is way different than real life. Yeah, in fiction, I really do like it. It's amazing. It's adorable. And I think I would it's just funny to imagine that one day Shadow Milk Cookie would accept Pure Vanilla Cookie's um friendship request and just act like a grumpy wuss the whole time while Pure Vanilla Cookie's happy with his presence. It's so funny and the potential. I love it. Absolutely love it. And the Truthless Reclusive Shadow Milk Cookie scenes, oh my gosh, had me crashing out on the walls. I remember playing that in BC's episode 8 and 7 during summer school and I was absolutely losing my mind. Like, dude, it's not even funny. I was doing everything I could to get the juicy stamina jellies because I was constantly running out from how much I would grind through those stages. Dude, it's not even funny. Funny enough, though, I used to no, I still am a pure Lily shipper, but that's only what I was. Back then, I did not really care about Shadow Vanilla. Probably didn't even like it back then, from what I remember. But this is also another one of those ships where the fandom won me over more and more. As more and more time went on, I started liking the ship and seeing the appeal, seeing the videos, and I was really getting into it, seeing the edits, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll start liking the ship. I eventually ended up liking it. Read Jambound, a fanfic, amazing chef's kiss. And then when I saw BC's the episodes during summer school, dude, I was ascending to the heavens. So many ship-worthy scenes. Dude, they were feeding us those episodes. But yeah, it's just let me stop because I'm rambling. But yeah, it's so good. I love it. I can't wait to see more of them in the future, especially with the story. I haven't even seen it yet. I don't even think I finished I barely started episode 3, if I recall. And we already have like episode 4 about to be 5. Yeah, I need to catch up. I need to catch up. Yeah, I'm so stoked and excited for them. And I got 10 out of 10. No, 1,000 out of 10. If it wasn't obvious enough already, it's just so good. All right, but yeah, that's it for this tier list. This tier list. I'm sorry for rambling. I hope you enjoyed the Pride Month special, and I hope you come visit my videos again and consider subscribing. All right, so yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Did I just have a voice crack? Ew, but yeah, no. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you all again soon, and let me know in the comments what your favorite ship is. It doesn't even have to be on this tier list. Just let me know. I would love to read it. All right. Bye. Thank you. Oh, it does have to be LGBTQ. It could be whatever you want. All right. Bye.